The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union. Bringing a child into the world comes with joy and a brand new financial reality. Pamela Cotton, Vice President of Member Services at Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, is here to talk to us about financial planning tips for new or expectant parents. And you've already tried to rope me into this being me, Pam, but it is for anyone out there who maybe has a brand new baby or is expecting one or possibly more than one. Let's talk about why financial planning is so important for new parents and some key areas that they should focus on.
Absolutely. So it's a great question, but future needs for the child are going to come into play. It's no longer your personal goals. You now have a family dynamic. So they're goals for you and the child. What's in store for each of you in the future. And then review your insurance options. With a new baby comes lots of new expenses, right?
Yep.
So insurance is a priority, not just health insurance, but also life insurance. There are some great plans that happen or can come to you when you have a new child, right? So look into those. And then flexible budgeting. What happens? There's baby gear that you have to get. So expenses have changed.
I mean, it's a multi-$100,000 price tag that comes with getting one all the way to the age of 18, let alone having a couple of kids.
Scary but beautiful.
Scary but beautiful. From a mom, you would know. All right. Let's talk about how new parents can start saving for their child's future expenses.
Yeah, so the first thing we have is prioritization. Those things are definitely going to change. It's not just you individually now, you have a child. So put those things in order. What you need those expenses for. Start an education fund, because guess what? You just talked about all the way through 18, that child's gonna go to college is what you hope. So start putting away for that as well. There are 529 plans that are great tax savings as well. So you have those opportunities.
I wanna go back to the flexible budgeting that you mentioned a couple minutes ago. What strategies can new parents use to manage unexpected expenses, because the reality is it's gonna happen?
It happens. And what's really important for everyone to have is an emergency fund. You really want to put away about 3 to 6 months of expenses. That way, when something happens, it's not a big deal. You're protected for 3 to 6 months because you plan for it. Planning is so important. And then automate your savings. It's said you don't miss what you don't see. So just automate that money going into that savings account. I'm going to make sure I see it.
Right.
But you definitely want to do that. Automate it so that you don't have to do it. It happens on a regular basis. And then the discipline doesn't really come into play so much because it's already done.
Pam, we really appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie.
To learn more about all of the services Austin Telco Federal Credit Union has to offer, visit atfcu.org. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union.